Are we back? Just like many seconds behind now? Okay. Internet problem isn't gone. Yay! Okay.
Polar weasel? Oh, I know what you mean. I'm pretty sure he's actually Occidental, though. So you're gonna be committing fratricide, my racist friend.
Whoops, I didn't want the racist choice. No! That's
What you're
okay.
looking for is a basement door behind the greenhouse. That's behind the whirling in rags. That's all I know. Our organization is what you call compartmentalized. Means we keep out of each other's business.
Basement door behind the greenhouse. Okay, where do you get the key
The
from?
janitor gave it to me. Nice fella. We talked about life and things that really, truly matter. None of this mess we're in. This jiving and juggling. What's it for? To feed our children, I guess.
Anything else I should know about this task? This weasel person? When he'll be home?
I'm more of a philosophical dock worker. I like to talk about the big picture stuff. Who I am, who you are, what we are fighting for.
Who he is and what they're fighting for. This is interesting.
Kuno told me you're supposed to know about the armor.
The little boy had the good on his promise.
His promise?
To get me into trouble. To sick the pigs on me. Pardon the choice of words. Not mine. I was asked to look into that armor situation. Official union probe, you know. Track it down, see who took it. At first I thought,
Did
why
you?
not? Maybe the pieces can feed the strike. Buy us a few more days under the sun, you know? So I went to this boy. He said he'll make me his prison bitch. He's got eyes everywhere, and the cop's in his pocket, and he's the king of Jamrock. Serves me right for doing menial footwork. I dropped that probe right then and there, and it still got me into trouble. One bad move is all it takes.
The probe into the armor. What did you learn?
I learned that people don't want to talk to a drunk union man about some armor.
Anything else?
Not much. Technical stuff mostly. That was the interesting part.
So Kuno used us to what? Scare you?
It's a minor nuisance. It's all good.
He thinks, not yet. Better to get this business out of the way. Sweeter then.
What sort of technical
I
stuff?
did some research into this armadura. Let's say I have friends at the library. I didn't get into the material science, just how it comes off.
Then.
In parts. 4 in total. The helmet was the first to go. The kid says he tore it off and kicked it into the sea.
Awesome. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night.
The boots were still on the guy last I saw. Too hard to remove.
Okay, helmet. The boots are still on guy last I saw. Too hard to remove.
So, as I count, there are 2 parts missing. The gauntlets and the cuirass. This is where I left off. Too much hassle. More like a job for some militia.
4 pieces of armor up for grabs then. But I already sent the boots away.
I guess you won't be collecting them all then. That's less work for you at least.
Hold up. 4 pieces? Helmet, cuirass, gauntlets, boots. What about the leggings?
Oh, they're just gone. They don't exist anymore, if they ever did at all. Forget about them. I did.
I'm going to find 1 piece of it. 1 is
Choice.
enough.
It's only that one spot you need armor too. The one the bullet hits.
Yep.
Good luck if you go for those boots though. You'd have an easier time wresting the spurs off a boyadero than getting them off him.
Thanks for your cooperation, sir. Citizen.
No problem. If you see that kid, thank him from Call Me Mañana. Thank him for showing me the way.
He is sincerely grateful. He is not tracking down pieces of armor right now.
Okay. Any idea who killed the hangman? Shot in the dark. Why not?
The mercenary, eh? Who could have killed him? That's indeed the question. Why even do such a thing?
The harbor is a prime area of suspicion. In your opinion, are the dock workers involved in the killing?
What a thought. Why would noble workers resort to such a thing? Unless they were pushed, of course.
Push Chow.
Your dead guy was an enemy combatant.
Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Okay. Sorry, guys. Apparently, internet issues are not solved. So that's fun. Okay. Your dead guy was an enemy combatant. What does that mean?
He was an agent of the opposition, attempting to undermine our honorable efforts.
Did you kill him?
I ain't the murdering type, but that's just me. Large organizations like our union have all sorts of men, with all sorts of skills.
Thank you. This has been of limited use.
No problem. I wish the best to you in your search. Sure, I'm glad it's not my search.
Are you striking?
We're negotiating our share.
Your share?
Aye.
Wait, so not wages or pensions
The
or...
stuff. They already covered.
However much you feed the wolf.
Always wants more. I like wolves.
How large a share would you like?
All of it. However, right now we want all the harbor workers to be on the company's board, so they could take part in the decision-making process.
The boss man, Everard. What can you tell me about
I
him?
think it's best you make up your own mind now that you've met him. In my eyes, he is a capable organizer and a decent businessman.
What does bossing the union entail anyway?
I guess you kind of get to be the village chief. He oversees the harbor, makes deals with the owners or other relevant parties, watches out for his own.
You mean corruption?
By heavens, why would he not be corrupt? We live in a harsh and disordered world, see? In this
Why
world,
not?
The old man is corrupt for our benefit, and we know it. Appreciate it even. He is, personally, not too lavish.
That does seem lavish to me.
He is reasonably lavish, sure. That's his prerogative. It's not like you want a saintly demeanor on a corrupt motherfucker. That would be a manipulative illusion. Besides, there are no non-corrupt systems in the world anyway. And moralism is the most corrupt of them all.
You got the picture. Let me ask you something
Sure
else.
thing.
What is this? News of the world? Talk about personal stuff. Get to know him.
I don't even know your name. Who are you?
Mañana. I'm just a humble harbor worker for the past 6-7 years.
Not a given name for certain. It's a taken name. The kind for artists, or criminals, or revolutionaries and the sort. An alias. A nom de guerre.
Well met, Manana. That's a sweet-ass name.
Name worthy of the man who holds it, friend. Names are important.
So not a given name, I take it?
I'd say a real name is what most people call you. Now that we are getting so well acquainted, what's your name?
Be honest with him.
Okay, I think I might be Harry.
Harry. It's cool, but I'm sure you could come up with something even cooler.